After a few days exploring Tekadi, a hill station in southern India where we got to see wild elephants, we decided it was time to move on to the town of Munnar. However, as we had left Rusty, our roaming rickshaw, at the bottom of the mountains, we now have to rely on public transport to get us there. For those that are new here, this is Matt, I'm Caitlin, and we are the Roaming Pickles, and we hope you come along with us as we explore India in our trusty Rusty, the roaming rickshaw. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the video.
Good morning, guys. We've had a very fast morning. Woken up early. It is about 7 o'clock now. Our lovely hosts have prepared us breakfast and dropped us at the bus station, and we're here ready to board. So luckily we were able to put our bags underneath. I was a little bit worried about how they would fit, and it's 150 rupees each to get the bus to Munnar, which is I think about 4 hours, so can't really fault it. A little bit nervous about what the ride's going to be like, but we'll get there.
It's pretty cheap too.
So cheap.
4
Have
hours.
you paid yet? Or?
No, we pay during the journey, I think.
Happy? Comfy? About to go. I'm a little bit nervy.
The bus pretty much had no one on it at 7:29, and now it's 7:30, and it's just absolutely packed.
There's people standing and leaning on us. Bruno moved aside to let a lady get like in front of him, and she just nicked his seat and sitting in it now. Okay, we're halfway, roughly. Stopped at a town called Nedum Kandam, I think, for about 20 minutes or so. It's about halfway, so it's been alright so far. Still alive. Oh, you can't see it, but there's all like smoke coming off the wheels area.
Oh mate, just goes as quick as he can, and obviously then just slams on the brakes every corner. There's a bend every like 50 metres, if that.
So the brakes are pretty hot.
Yeah, yeah, they're well and truly warm. Just some roadside repairs, I think. Alright, well, we're in Munnar and it's hectic. There's people everywhere, buses going off, revving the guts out of their engines, there's soot everywhere. But we're here, and what a drive. It was so beautiful.
4.5 hours of going side to side, but how pretty.
Yeah.
Like nothing I've ever seen. The tea plantations are so picturesque and like organized and structured, but then throw them up on a mountain and
yeah, it's like we just kept climbing, didn't we? Yeah. So we got about 400 metre walk to our accommodation, which we can check into now. So we're heading there. and I think we'll be having some lunch very shortly because everyone's starving.
We made it to our accommodation. We're staying at Landy Queen, it's called, like a hotel. 1,500 rupees per night. It's only got a fan, but that's okay up here in the mountains. It still gets warm, but it's nowhere near down on the coast, so the fan is sufficient. Bathroom looks pretty standard. What do you reckon? Will do the job?
Oh, for sure. For what you pay.
We've just had a chilled out RV calling our family, and now we're here at the Cannon Devon Tea Plantation Factory. It's not much, it's just like a shop front and a little cafe, but I got a lychee iced tea and Matt got some cakes.
I got a coffee cake and a banana cake. I couldn't decide, so I just got both. 60 rupees each.
Oh wow.
And did you say the price of yours?
25 rupees.
For iced lychee
That
tea.
is very sweet. Nice, very sweet.
Sugary or
Sugar
like
water.
fruit?
Yeah. So this isn't actually the tea factory,
Nah,
but we found where it is, so we might go have a look at that tomorrow.
it's actually on the way to Matapati Dam that we were aiming to go and look at tomorrow if we can get our hands on a scooter. So hopefully we can drop in on the way there.
Okay, well, we've had a bit of a walk around, got some chocolate, got some other little things that we needed to buy, hand sanitizer for example, and hello. Hi. And we're now going to head home, have a shower, do some washing in our little bucket that comes in every bathroom, and then go out for dinner and probably call it a day. G'day.
Good morning. It is so cold,
It's not really.
No.
It's probably like what, 18 degrees.
but
It is chilly.
I'd much prefer this than what we've had the last week or so.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm
And
sure
it's-
it'll warm up during the middle of
It's
the day.
definitely
but
going to heat up within a matter of probably an hour.
Yeah.
We're now on our way to Brekkie,
Yes.
where we had lunch yesterday, and after that we'll probably discuss at breakfast where we're going, because got a few ideas, but just not sure how we'll execute them, so should be a good day. I'm looking forward to it. That was good.
That was really good. So we're heading to Matapati Dam. Looks like there's quite a few nice viewpoints. There's also a tea processing factory right next to it, so we aim to have a look at that.
Alright, we just stopped and we've just gotten out and had a little walk. It's quite nice. There's horses everywhere. I wonder what the... You must be able to get horse ride. Anyway, I think our rickshaw driver's ready to go.
Come on, we got tea factory to look at, not French lessons.
I'm not very good. I'm not a very good French student.
We're learning very, very slowly.
Okay, well we're near the Matupeti Tea Factory.
We're here, we're not near it. We're at the factory.
I was going to say we're near the dam, but we're at the factory. I think we are going to go do a little tour.
Yeah, we think you're allowed out the back.
Find out. Tea here is delicious. Milk tea. It's like so creamy and sweet.
There's masala tea, there's
Cardamom tea,
tea.
white tea, everything. Anyway, let's go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
We're just entering the factory now. It's 100 rupees each, and I can smell the tea. Oh, it's delicious.
Called Karnadev. So previously it was Tata Tea Limited.
So the tea goes through a process of withering, where it just sits and withers for like 18 hours or something. Then crush, tear and curling, where it's sort of broken up and grinded. Then it goes through a fermentation period in like a big drum. It like sort of spins around and oxidizes it all and it turns brown. Then it goes through a drying period, and finally a grading period, where depending on the size of the tea leaf and the properties of it, it gets graded into your different categories of tea. And the bigger tea leaf apparently is better for flavor, and the really fine ground stuff is stronger. That's my understanding anyway. And then we have packing. I think, I could be way wrong, but I thought he said 80 tons of tea leaf produces 20 tons of tea. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I got about 50% of what he was explaining. I understood about 50% of it. Well, that was quite quick.
Yes, I'll try coffee.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We can do a taste test. Okay, we've got here, I just got a tasty leaf tea, just to try and get the flavour. And what did you get?
I got a cinnamon tea.
And you put a sugar in.
Yes.
You don't even know what it tastes
sugar.
like.
Tastes like cinnamon
And sugar.
and sugar. What else would you want?
Well, go on, give it a red hot crack.
Is it hot?
It smells so much like cinnamon, and you put a sugar in, so it's just like,
Yeah.
tastes like, picture like a cinnamin donut, like just that.
Pretty much just
full-on
tastes like it.
cinnamon
It's very
flavour,
strong,
just in a liquid
but
form.
I do like it.
I just got a plain, tasty leaf. Now that I know the process, like I can appreciate it, I suppose. And I put a sugar in, so it's also just sweet. I could
So
drink
you-
it all day.
So you got the vanilla flavour equivalent of tea.
Basically.
You say vanilla.
Well, I'm a bit iffy about spices in teas and not really used to it.
This is our standard day here. We've been asked for a selfie, but not me or Bruno, only the girls. Thank you.
And your name?
So now you're out of the.
We're good to go?
I think so. I think we'll move on to the dam.
Yeah, I think so.
So we're here at the dam. We just walked down a little side street with a heap of market stalls and stuff, just the typical cheap souvenirs, and chocolate mostly is everywhere. It's probably not exactly what we expected yet, but we're just crossing the dam wall now. Okay, we're back in the township of Munnar at the Tea Museum now, and we think it might give us a bit more of the history and stuff, rather than just the factory process.
No, it's
so
smart, yeah.
there's 125 rupees per person, so we're gonna go look at that now. was a bit more informative. There was a bit of a video and we could stand up a bit closer to like a example of how the factory works. And now we're just walking through some hills trying to get some nice pictures of the tea plantation before we head back into town and probably have lunch.
Oh, this keeps going on.
I feel like you're exaggerating.
No, I think I am, but...
We're now going to watch a Kathakali show, I think it's called from memory, like a traditional Kerala dance production show thing. I don't know, you'll just have to wait and see. But yes, it starts at 4:30. They start doing makeup and stuff you can watch, and the show starts at 5 for an hour. So I'm really keen to watch this. It's been something I've been wanting to watch. Should be good, I think.
Just here, Tirumani Cultural Centre. Quickly, the show's about to start.
Which way is the show?
Remove your shoes.
No, okay.
So don't ask me what this is about, but it involves people getting dressed up in makeup and stuff. They're getting ready at the moment. So tickets are 300 each, but with our hotel we're staying at, we got a 100 discount. So we paid 200 rupees each. There's also another show on afterwards, which is like a martial arts sort of show, but we're not sure if we'll watch that one yet. This is more what I'm interested in anyway.
This is first playing board, thus for the audience and instruments.
Chloe's been summoned.
Okay, we're done.
It was another show.
That was so cool.
Had no idea what was happening the whole time.
They, like at the start, they explained like different expressions and hand signals and stuff, but there was too much happening.
Yeah.
But I didn't realise they were going to pull people from the stage, from the crowd up on stage, and Chloe was one of them. And it was like a comedy show. Like I just couldn't stop laughing, just with how confused everyone was. And then the actual show itself, they gave like a storyline, and then they enacted it, and
you could sort of...
you could sort of follow.
Yeah, yeah.
But when the lady turned into
Alright.
Australia.
Australia. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Bye-bye.
Chhattisgarh, India.
Yes, yes. Bye-bye.
But when the lady turned into like a witch or something, and she's on stage going,
And then knocked over the table.
It was really good, but I got a bit like, I got the giggles a bit because it was just so unexpected.
Yeah, yeah.
And in the end, it finished and we got a photo with them. Such a cool, different, but fun experience.
Yes, yes. Very unique
But
anyway.
pretty cheap too. So anyway, we're gonna call it a day. I think we'll head out to dinner tonight, and we're leaving Munnar tomorrow to go back to the coast and pick up Rusty. Can't
An
wait
early
to see
start,
him.
hey?
Yes.
6:40. Catch the government
Catch a
bus,
bus.
which probably the
Will be-
roughest looking buses I've seen in my life,
Yeah,
but
we're interested. But
assure me it's mechanically safe.
got good brakes.
Got
apparently.
good brakes, yeah.
So anyway, we'll leave it here and yeah, see what tomorrow brings.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time